Bitcoin keeps dipping, but why? Basically, everyone's holding cash right now. They're selling out of all their stock positions. You saw Netflix drop down like 70% in the last week. Companies like Google and Amazon, even the blue chips, the safe stocks, those are also selling off in the past couple of weeks. The reason for that is everyone's trying to hold cash. Everyone's holding cash so they can have it for emergency funds and also so they can buy stocks low or buy crypto low. Right now, interest rates are rising, so all the central banks around the world are trying to fight inflation. And what's happening with that is they're raising interest rates so it's more expensive to borrow, and they're trying to stop people from spending money. They're trying to slow demand. When people do that, everyone sells off all of their stocks, and they hold cash or stable coins in crypto, like USDT or Tether or USDC. When they hold all these, which are at all-time highs, by the way, meaning everyone's holding a lot of cash. They sold off all their cryptos. Everyone's waiting to buy right now. But because all the central governments are fighting inflation, they're trying to slow demand, they're trying to stop people from spending money, everyone's waiting for capitulation. Capitulation means long-term holders, not long-term holders. People are waiting for the long-term holders to sell their bags. They're waiting for them to sell their positions, to give up, to finally admit defeat, sell their positions, and you'll see a massive flush down in price. And that's when everyone will step in to buy low so that they can sell high later on. I'm watching the level right now at 35,000. I mentioned the other day that if we broke that 37,500 level, that would continue going lower. Well, we're at 35,000. It potentially goes down to 33,000. And I think we would stop around 20,000 with maybe a very quick move down to 24. We'll see. But it's a scary world out there. There's a ton going on if you pay attention to the news. But eventually there will be a good time to buy. And these are kind of generational type events where you can make a lot of money. You can make a lot of good investments. You can't buy when the price is high. You have to buy when there's not blood in the streets, but when I saw someone use Darius Dale from 42 Macro. He had an example that you don't buy when there's blood in the streets. You buy when the Fed comes out to clean up the blood in the streets. Right now, it doesn't look like the Federal Reserve is pivoting. They're still going to continue raising interest rates and doing quantitative tightening, meaning they're going to take some cash, U.S. cash off the table, out of existence, basically. And once they do that, that's when they'll pivot and they'll start letting people borrow money at cheaper rates again. Until then, they will continue tightening the cycle, preventing people from spending money and lowering that demand. So until then, crypto looks pretty scary, but again, it is Bitcoin. This thing could turn around, pivot, and skyrocket in no time. But right now, in a bear market, I highly doubt that it's going to turn around and move very fast. It'll be a slow grind up, if anything. We're going to chop sideways, just kind of going like this. Probably won't go very far up this year in 2022. It looks like this is going to be an accumulation phase. This is the time when all the big money, this is when people make money. You have to buy low, continuously dollar cost average in, buy slowly, because in the coming year or two, that's when the price will go up and you get paid off. So do your own research, check out what Bitcoin is for, check out what good this could be, and see if you like it.